I was stationed with on Iraqi Army base, probably about 20, 30 Marines, but 150, 200 Iraqi soldiers around me every day. So paranoia, um, heightened sense of awareness every fucking day. During my deployment, I was a turret gunner on a few convoys, and I did my job. That's it. And doing your job there, you come back and you. At the time, it was nothing, and then the next day, and the next day, and the next week, and then you go on a convoy again. You do your job. You do your job. Um, you. I did my job, and I came home. Coming home, it's different. When you hear a helicopter, or dust kicks up in a certain way, certain scents and incense or any little triggers you, and man, you'd be surprised how fast your mind can transport you somewhere else. Like you're sleeping and then you're in Fallujah. You're sleeping and I'm in my Humvee. It's been like 7 years. Sometimes I still wake up reaching for my gun. It's the hyper awareness, just always worrying and just. I used to walk into a room and like size up every dude, see a pencil, I could stab him in the neck with that if he fucks around. This guy, I could do that to. That guy, I could do this to. A pair of scissors right there. There's 2 cameras here. Just weird shit. That does not, like, I'm in California, man, you're not nowhere, but how many people are in here? Where's my nearest exit? Is my back against the wall? Do I have a knife on me? Does he have a knife on him? What can I grab? Just weird, man. I would have to just either go in my car, close the door, or go into a bathroom, close the door, and just sit there. 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Longest time was like 40 minutes. And I just sat there, and you breathe, and you're just like, because I don't want to be around anyone. I might punch someone in the face. I might hit my girlfriend. So I lock it in. And this is before I started doing yoga and all that and really realized it, but I would just lock it in, blast the shower, get in the shower, and probably cry, probably be mad, everything, be sad, start cussing, and I'm sorry. It's just all like you're a psycho, and suicide is that's never been me, but I understand these guys. They're just like, they don't want to live it anymore. I was 19, bro. I was 19 when I set boots on the ground. I was a child. I'm still a child. I'm only 26 now. I still consider myself a child, and I'm growing and learning. It's there, and it's going to be there, and I acknowledge that. And I think that's the big thing with guys, vets. Acknowledge it, bro. Like, acknowledge it and get over it any way you want, but it's there, and it's going to stay there. But I've learned over the years, talking it out and really just getting it out there and realizing what you did and sharing it with someone else and have someone else give you some input on it. But what really helps, and I never understood it and didn't realize it, is just yoga and not just yoga in itself, but learning how to breathe and learning how to be aware of your surroundings. When you have episodes and they come and something triggers an emotion, me learning how to breathe and tell myself, Anthony, you're in sunny Costa Mesa, you're in Southern California, you're not here, you're not there, this is your body, this is where you're at, it's fine. And then I can breathe a little deeper, and then, and also the physical side of yoga, exerting your body and going through these movements, man, they're intense. All it is, I realize now, is just learning how to manage emotion and realizing that emotion's there and you can't suppress emotion. You gotta channel that emotion to something positive, and that is where I found yoga. And then from yoga, I was allowed to do Jiu Jitsu, which to some people might seem a bit counterintuitive to mix such an aggressive sport with something like PTSD, but I think that men especially, everyone, but men especially, have monkey energy that we still need to just work out. And Jiu Jitsu gives that opportunity. And for a brief second, not for long, but when you're getting choked and your mind's going, you get it. You start to understand, like, oh, I'm being choked. And this is what I need to do and move. And just by you understanding that you need to move a certain way to get choked, when you start to have panic attacks, you can be like, I'm fine. This is what I need to do. I need to breathe. So just the overall physical exertion between yoga and jiu-jitsu helped displace that energy, that misguided energy so well that I've just become an advocate and a spokesperson for it. I mean, I've been doing yoga now for 6 years, jiu-jitsu for about 2 years, and yeah, there's nothing like it, dude. I mean, there's nothing like it. I send love to people, and just try to like be nice, man. Just try to be cool with everybody. I mean, I'm a martial artist. I could probably hurt people, but that's not the point, man. It's just the point that it's like have fun and then train and create beauty with your body instead of chaos.